I'm whispering too. I'm talking fair fucking.
Okay, we're good to go. We're finally. It's finally alive. So, welcome to Summer Park. Great to have you here.
Hello.
Okay, let me put on some music for myself. Make sure that they can't hear it. They can't. Wonderful.
Oh, you're live already?
Yeah, I finally hit the live button.
Yo, what up? Hi. It's me. I'm a dog. What up?
Yeah,
I got a cat in my lap.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, she's very fucking crazy today. Hi, Silva. Hello, Num. Hello, Goat. Hello,
Hey,
Casual.
you can just talk to chat for me. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Alright. And today we have Strawb, by the way. Welcome, Strawb. Great to have you here. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, my name is Strawb. I'm a VTuber and I do ASMR on YouTube and Twitch. I also play games sometimes on Twitch and I'm a cat girl. Yeah. That about covers it, I think.
Yeah. Strawb was one of the first ASMR people that I met back in the day when I did ASMR. The big ones that I remember were Pearl. Pearl was like my first. Like I think they were like one of the first people to ever raid me, and they were just, I don't know, they were really sweet. I still really like Pearl. And then, you know, Shondo was one of the people that I enjoyed way back when, and then Strawby was, you know, one of the other ASMR peeps. And so I finally brought on, I think is this the first ASMR person that I brought on? I know we had Yudo for the mini Thump, but I don't know, does Lion count? I think, I mean, I don't know if Lion counts as ASMR. He's more of a gremlin. But yeah. So do you want to start off with the questions now, or do you want to relax in? Do you want to settle in? Do you want to take a tour around the flower shop? What are you feeling?
I'm okay with questions if you would like.
Okay. So
your heads are so small compared to mine. That's crazy.
that's because you have so many thoughts in your head.
Yeah.
So many thoughts. Okay, so when did you first get into ASMR?
So I first started, like, when did I start making it or when did I like get into it myself?
Both would be a good answer, because I know that it's different for me.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've been listening to it probably since like 2017, 2018. But I didn't start making anything myself until the summer of 2020. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that means that do you just enjoy listening to ASMR by itself? Like, are you an
Relaxing.
ASMR consumer?
I am. I
Yeah.
think it's relaxing to have in the background while I'm working on things. I also used to like it to sleep to it. That was like a big thing that I used it for. Um Yeah, I don't really sleep to it anymore, but I used to a lot, so.
Yeah. Yeah. The same way for me. Do you prefer and this will be like creating as well as listening to. Do you prefer traditional ASMR or roleplay ASMR? Like,
Roleplay ASMR. I like hearing people talk. So, I mean, traditional ASMR is fine if they're just like whispering, you know. But
yeah.
like some triggers are fine. Like it's not like I don't like them, but I just like listening to people talk like softly or
Mm-hmm.
whisper.
Do you like normally listen to like English stuff, or do you like prefer Japanese?
Just English stuff. Yeah.
Ah, see, I like listening to people. I don't understand a word they're saying, but they have such pretty Japanese voices. I don't know what they're saying, but
is intense. It scares me sometimes.
yeah, the person that I listen to the most for like personal enjoyment is Makoto ASMR. They have probably like the most intense stuff, but they also have such like a really nice voice, and just, I don't know, I really like their stuff. Also, thank you for the shippies, everyone. I appreciate
It is good, but also like holy fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would turn your brain to mush if you listen to it for a really long time.
You should sit in a room with the biggest speakers you can with bass boosted shit and just let it melt your body.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna step away from ASMR for a little bit, and we only have like an hour for here, so I'm gonna go by. Normally, I kind of like let the questions marinate a little bit, so I might go by them a little faster than I typically do. Also, she's a giant said you're
Yeah.
stinky.
What the fuck?
Okay, so what is your opinion of the VTuber community from like the viewpoint of Twitter? Because I know I've seen a lot of your, I've definitely seen your Twitter pop off when it comes to like takes, you know?
Oh, great.
Not trying to put you on the spot or anything.
I like
No,
your
it's
takes.
Yeah.
fine. Thank you. I mean, obviously, like, I think it's clear that there isn't one like community with everyone together. Like when people say like VTuber community, we're not all hanging out and talking to each other, and like there's like small communities inside of the VTuber space. But some of them are not the best and
Yeah.
some of them are great. So, depends on
That's
who you
very
surround
true.
yourself with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Just gotta
very,
surround
very
yourself with people
true.
that are nice. Well, that's yeah.
Unfortunately, sometimes the Twitter algorithm sends you people that are not the nicest
I mean,
too. So,
yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah, it
that's
does. I love
Twitter
Twitter.
likes conflict. I mean, like that's how you get the best engagement. That's why you got so many like e-tweeter type people that are just. I mean, there's like literally, and this isn't just in the VTuber space. There's engagement bait people where it's like they purposely get shit wrong or say something like mean that 99% of the world disagree with, and then they'll just tweet it so that there's 900 angry comments being like, what's wrong with you? But that gets pushed, and then yeah, for those people it's like any engagement is good engagement, even if it's like negative.
I just think
yeah.
Twitter's a shit platform. I fucking hate Twitter. I hate Twitter so
But they
much.
give you the funny cats and the little bunny Strawb, what does your, and this one's not written down, but like what does your like Twitter page, like for you page, what does it normally look like? A bunch of
Um,
VTuber stuff, like cat stuff.
it's mostly VTubers. And I'll get random like new kind of like news stuff too, just from like I guess current events people are talking about. I
Yeah.
don't get like super like I hear some people say they get like really really like messed up like violence type
It's
videos and
if
stuff.
they click on it, they'll get more of it. So it's like
Yeah, I
you'll
never get that
yeah.
kind of stuff, and luckily I never interact with it, so I don't
Yeah.
have that
As long
experience.
as
But
you
like,
never interact with it, you'll never get it.
I
yeah,
don't get it
so
anymore. I
I
used to. That shit
try
was
to like
awful.
I try to like mute and block what I don't
Yeah.
enjoy. Um, yeah.
Yeah. Also, hi, Shora. Yeah, one of the things that I figured out recently is like there's a setting where you can it like shows every single like term it'll show to you, and then there's stuff that I've never even heard of that like apparently Twitter thinks I want to see it, and it's showing like it's trying to show it to me. Like there are so many different like celebrities that I'm like I don't even know who they are. And it just shows it's I think the setting was like engagement or something like that, and you can take it all out. And so I spent like an hour taking out just so much random stuff, because like I kept getting recommended to me like Spanish or like just stuff that I didn't understand, and I wanted to be able to understand my For You page because it was like the captions were in Spanish, like the subtitles were in Spanish, and I couldn't tell what the joke was or what was happening, and it was so frustrating. So I tried like diving into my thing to try and do it.
Experience that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll do not alternate questions, by the way.
Yeah, you can go. You could take the wheel. Take the wheel.
Okay, so what initially got you into VTubing?
Um, well, I was making ASMR roleplay videos on YouTube, and I thought it would be cool to like interact more with my community. And so I started streaming because I noticed that a lot of other people who did ASMR roleplay stuff did stream. It's actually never something I really considered doing before all of this. But yeah, so I started streaming with a PNG. And then I started watching more streams when I made a Twitch account. And I found a VTuber who was an indie. And I really liked their model. I thought it was cute. And then I found their friend who made the model, who is Emoshimo, my VTuber model artist. And I reached out to her and I commissioned her. And I, of course, I knew of some like VTubers, like I knew about like Iron Mouse, Gura, people like that. But I didn't realize how easy it could be an indie.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I didn't realize you could just like
Just
go
jump
out
right
and
in.
commission a model for like, a few $100. Like I didn't realize that was doable. So yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
That's really common. A lot of people just like see it as like an option to be like extra engaging with like their communities while they're doing stuff. It's like how a lot of people have gotten into it, which is like nice. I think VTubing is like helped a lot of people who don't want to show like face cam or anything, just have more fun and be
Yeah.
more like interactive, like all the content they do, which is really that's why I do it. I like being interactive, and just having like something to build upon, like to play with, like character wise. Okay. Whenever you got into VTubing, did you end up like getting your own Oshi? If you know what an Oshi is.
Yeah, I know what I know she is. Um, I would say like if I had to pick like my Oshi, I would say probably people like Gura and Mousy and people like that. Just people that I look up to in general. Zentreya is another one. Also people like Vivi and Shondo. Although I'm like shy to say that they're my Oshis because they're my mutuals now, so it feels kind of weird to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, I
But
get
because
that.
I feel like I've been following them for a long time, and I definitely like looked up to them a lot in terms of like how not only their content but also how they like handle themselves on the internet. Because
Yeah.
I have always been a very emotional person, and I have not always handled myself the best on the internet.
Mm.
And I've always wanted to be better though, and not as dramatic and stuff. And I feel like looking up to people who handle themselves with grace and are very polite and kind people, I feel like it motivates me to be a better person.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hearing you
That's
say
I get that.
handle with grace just makes me smile and think of like all the Shondo unhinged clips. Just I do think Shondo is graceful, but there are
There are
some
plenty
really
of
funny
those,
clips.
but at the same time, when it comes to like drama type things, it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
different. It's different than just being silly.
Yeah.
I get you. I've actually seen a lot of that they've like done and dealt with. I agree. There's some
Mhm.
people out there that really know how to like properly go about like really annoying situations in a good way.
Yeah.
Hard. Like it's not easy, especially when people like attack you or come after you or are mean,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
you just see things that like really bother you. And I mean, I'm not perfect. I open my mouth a lot more than I probably
Yeah.
should, but I will say I'm definitely a lot better than I used to be. So,
Hmm. You've
Yeah.
grown now.
That's
grown, but also I
Yeah.
try to remind myself like I don't have to be just like the people I look up to. It's okay to be different too.
Yeah. Get to be
yeah.
yourself.
Be
Yeah.
your own person, your little strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite type of content to create?
Um, Probably right now, ASMR. It was Valorant for a little bit, but I haven't played it in a while. And
Mm.
then to the few streams I've played more recently, I was like such dog shit. So
Oh.
I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this right now. I just need to play it more again. But I would say I'm feeling very, because sometimes I don't enjoy ASMR as much. Like when I feel like I'm in a creative rut, or I feel like burnout, and I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
like,
I get
ah,
that.
and so then I don't want to do it. But I feel like because I took a break recently and I'm just now coming back, I feel very inspired to create ASMR stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
I get that. Yeah, Valorant. fucking, I hate that.
Did you comp or was it
Oh
like
no,
casual?
never,
Okay.
never. I like my Swifties, and I
Most the
insta-lock my Sage.
Oh.
I'm that girl.
Yep.
oh
Dear, I'm a League of Legends gamer. I don't touch Valorant. I only have room for one toxic game in my life. Toxic Riot game. Have you had any interesting experiences in Valorant? I know I've heard some horror stories.
People sing to me.
People sing to
I've
you?
had I've
That's
also
cute.
had people like ask me if I'm a streamer, which is kind of weird. They'll like I don't know, like it's happened a couple times where they're like, "You seem like you're a streamer," and I'm like, "Why?" And then some person asked me if I knew. I don't remember who it was. It was some like famous Valorant streamer. Um, I don't really keep up with like the biggest Valorant streamers though, but I was like, definitely don't know that person. One time someone asked me if I was Pokimane, I was like, I don't even sound like Pokimane. Just because I'm a girl? Like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valorant's kind of wacky because like it's like basically a giant like dating sim. Fucking
I don't have to worry about that. So,
yeah.
Yeah, true.
I do get people asking me that too. And I'm like, actually, I have a husband, so.
Yeah. Do you ever sage for your husband? Does Rev play
No,
Valorant at all?
he refuses to play Valorant. He only plays World of Warcraft.
God, he's so based.
Oh, so boring.
It's the
What do
only
you
game he
mean?
plays.
No, it's not boring.
The most
Does
boring
he do retail or does he do
MMO.
classic?
He does both, but I think he likes classic.
Oh yeah, he's fucking. He's so fucking based. Anyway, I guess it's fun. It is fun. Retail's a little interesting, but like classic, classic is fun. I haven't played in too long though. What do you mean you're on?
Played it before, but I never played it before. But yeah, he refuses to play Valorant with me. He says that he can't play shooters because he's too old.
Oh my! I mean, I'm not too old, but I just hate shooters. I'm so bad at shooters. I'm gonna blame my eyesight on that one though. They want you to aim at the head, so I'm only good at aiming at the feet.
Well,
The feet. I don't know.
on that topic though, like, are there any games that you and Rev play together?
No.
Nothing. Nothing.
When I tell you,
no.
when I tell you, like, I became a streamer to interact with my community, it wasn't because I'm some like epic gamer. And in fact, like, I didn't play like any games before I became a streamer. I like none, other than like a couple on like I played Rugrats Royale Ransom and Cars the video game on my GameCube when I was a kid.
You're such a gamer. What do you mean?
And I had a Nintendo DS, and I had Hannah Montana the movie, the game, and Littlest Pet Shops.
Damn.
And that was it.
Damn.
I used to be a huge like Pokemon nerd for the DS. I had like the DS, DSi, 3DS, Game Boy Advanced. Used to play all those Pokemon games. I don't think I wasn't cool enough to have the Barbie game.
No, I didn't have a lot of like gaming stuff growing up because we just didn't have a lot of money. My mom was like not gonna buy us that stuff. She was like, "Oh no." I had a laptop, so I played some like Flash games and like internet games, but that's it.
Did you play on mini clips? Did you like mini clips?
No. I mostly played this one Facebook game.
Oh, Facebook.
What was it? What was the Facebook game? What's the one that you remember the most?
No, you won't know it.
Well, I mean, someone might though. You might be speaking to someone directly, being like, "Oh my god, that was my childhood."
I played this game called Yoville from like 2009 until like 2018.
Okay, chat. Anyone know Yoville? Any Yoville gamers in chat?
It's embarrassing, but it was like my whole life for a long time.
Femi says I used to play Farmville in Yoville.
It was like a thing.
What was it about?
You like dress up your character and you talk to people. It's kind of like IMVU. You can decorate your houses and like it got kind of crazy.
I got a little quirky. Oh my god. Reminds me back in my Wizard 101 days when I was like 8 years old, going into like the commons area asking if anyone wanted to be my wife. Oh.
No, it was definitely like that. And you could have like events and parties and like have all your like friends come over. It's kind of embarrassing to talk about. I didn't have a lot of like in real life friends growing up.
Yeah.
My mom was very like protective, wouldn't let me leave the house, but
Mhm.
she didn't know anything I was doing on the internet. So I had a lot of internet friends my whole life.
Yeah. And now you're an anime girl on the internet too.
Yeah, she just the other day was saying that like everything in my life just added up to be where I am
Yeah,
right
it's just
now.
yeah, I feel that. I mean, that's kind of the same way for me. I was in denial in like high school. I was an avid like VTuber hater. I thought I was, because you know, I was like getting mainstream and stuff like that. And it was like I was so determined to just hate VTubers, and like despite
Getting
everything.
mainstream when you were in high
Oh,
school?
maybe not mainstream. I mean, it was when it was first starting to get mainstream.
Oh my god, you're a baby.
I am
I
23.
know, right?
I am
Fucking
23.
baby. He's a
Oh.
fucking baby. Oh my god.
It was like
What? Oh, you're not that much of a baby. What? It was not mainstream when you were in high
it
school.
was so I was starting there. It was getting there. It was like how Attack on Titan, where it wasn't really popular at first, but you could tell it was getting popular. Like, but I mean, obviously it's not as mainstream as it is now, but I'm talking about like it was on my radar, which was enough for me to be a hater.
Okay.
But like I was like back on Vine, I was an anime editor and I was super into anime. I was the kid that wore anime shirts to school, yet like I was just in denial of the fact that I was going to eventually become this thing, because like I mean, even when I was streaming before, I didn't show my face. I had like a little, and I was essentially a PNG tuber before, like, you know, PNG tubers had that name. And like I don't know, and here I am now. I mean, it was kind of like ASMR for me too. At first, ASMR was just a joke. I used to put it on to like torment people, and now that's what I do for a living. You know, it became not a meme anymore. It became like it became not a joke. And you know, I secretly down when I was trying to torment people, I did actually like ASMR. Like I was enjoying it, but like I had to pretend like I was hating it like the rest of everyone else when I was like playing it in like Discord with like all my friends. Anyway, Shiju, next question.
Okay. The next question I have is actually, what is your favorite part of streaming?
Thing with chat. For
Chat.
sure. It's the best part.
Aw,
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. They're
It's
the
like
reason I
a
turned my stream on. Honestly, I wouldn't stream if they weren't there.
That's so
yeah.
wholesome.
I feel that it's like one of the few reasons why I stream too. It's like just being able to like go live and see all these people that are there for you and excited to hang out with you, and it's like a fun little time with people.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Do you have a mascot, by the way? Like we got the little fluffle up here.
I have Snickers.
Wait, that's so cute. Is it like
Snickers.
is chat always that, or is Snickers like
Oh no, so
customizable?
my chat isn't Snickers. This is just my plushie.
Oh.
So I guess it's like I guess I don't really know. Is a mascot always your chat?
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
Kinda not. It's like
I feel like some people do that, but not everyone. This is just my plushie. My chat's just my chat.
Okay. Yeah,
I
because
call my chat my straw babies.
oh, yeah,
But this is
we're
Snickers. She's named after. Wait, do you want to know?
go
Do you
for
know
it.
what she's named after?
Is it the candy bar?
Fuck
is it
no.
Well, then no, that was my only guess.
is it because you snicker?
It's named after Snooki from Jersey Shore.
What
It's
the?
one of her nicknames is Snickers.
I don't know if I'm white
What?
enough to know Jersey
What?
Shores. I mean, they're not.
That
I
the
mean,
the gremlin?
Yeah.
That's
and
such a.
I need
Cause
context. What is it? What is?
I just love her, okay? And I was trying to come up with a name
Snickers,
for
Jersey
Snickers, and I was watching Jersey Shore. I was rewatching old episodes, and I was like, "This is my little Snickers."
Jersey Shore. What is?
Do
What was it
you like
called?
drink together sometimes, like you and your plushie?
Do we drink together? Oh, we used to. I used to drink way too much. These days,
Oh,
I'm sober.
that's fair. I'm not. No, but
I never watched Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore
Uh,
is iconic in every single way and better than any modern television. They try to make reality TV now, it's all dog shit because they can't air anything good.
What is it like? What is it? Just
You don't know what Jersey Shore is?
no. I'm either not white enough or I'm not. Uh, I don't know. I'm not flaming homosexual enough for it. Isn't it like just a bunch of like
God.
white moms? It's like that's what I thought it was.
Well, first of all, like, I mean,
I mean, I
it's
don't
like
know it.
Italian,
Is
but
it?
yeah, it's like they go to Miami Beach, like I don't know, they're from like New Jersey. They go to Miami. They're partying all the time. They're drunk all the time. They're messy. It's great.
Yeah, like
it's like
when I was watching, like on it was like Friends constantly. Like that was pretty much the
I
only thing
love
that was on TV
Friends.
was like Friends and like sometimes The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, that's a very different type of television
Yeah,
show.
that's like it was the things that had like the sitcom like laugh track in the
No,
background.
this
Those are the
is
things
like
that I watched.
reality
Simpsons too.
TV.
I feel like Jersey Shore is just like Gator Country, but with like city people.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's great.
Yeah. Um, next question I have is, do you have any big plans for the future for your content or your career as a content creator?
I do have a new outfit coming.
Let's
Ooh.
go.
Yeah, I do. I'm excited for it.
You got any hints? Any teasers?
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of like showed my community on stream a little bit, but I can say that she's very cute and she is connected to my lore,
Oh, Lord.
being a princess, and she's very adorable.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that word around me, you fool. Now you have to tell me all your lore.
I have a lore page on my website. I wrote my own lore.
Oh my god.
Shiri, do you have a lore page on your website?
I wish I have a shit ton of lore, but I don't have a website for it yet. You're
You gotta get on that.
True. I don't think it would fit on a website. I have like 50 pages of lore.
Oh my god.
I
no,
have a
don't
lot
have
of
that
lore.
much.
I'm not kidding. Would you like to give like a little synopsis of your lore?
I can actually just like read the little snippet off my page.
Yeah.
Because it's not long. So I am okay, I'll read it in third person because that's how it's written. Strawb is a chuny that suffers from intense delusions. She believes that she was once a princess cast out of her kingdom and transported to a new world. In this new world, she took the form of a cat girl. In reality, she is just a regular girl. But isn't it more fun to play pretend? This 1,000-year-old cat girl princess was banished from her kingdom and sent into an evil new world with one rule: she cannot leave her room. Scared and all alone, besides her best friend Snickers, she must stay here forever. Luckily, she found something called internet, a means to communicate with the outside world. Won't you keep her company?
God, it's so relatable. God.
How'd she find it? Did she like find like a like, little box and take the wires out?
I think she just woke up and there was a computer sitting in front of her and she was like, oh,
This is
cool.
my life now.
She just like me for real.
Yeah. That's so much less convoluted than mine. Okay, I'm gonna switch up to my turn now, Shizu. My turn.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh. Who would you consider your best / closest friends in the VTuber sphere?
Best and closest friends.
Yeah, like who do you like just go to when you want to
interact with the
it could be
most?
interact. I mean, it could be like a call on Discord, it could be like text on Discord, it could be
I
just
don't
like
call anybody on Discord. I really don't call anyone on Discord.
what do you do for
ever.
your socializing, your social aspect?
I message a few people.
Okay.
I would say, do you know who Kasumi is?
You'd have to show me what they like. If they're a VTuber, you'd have to show me what they look like. There's a chance that I do, but sometimes names.
Well, Kasumi Okami, I am really good friends with her. I would say my friend, Emmy. She's going by Chi now, a Chibi Bite.
That one
Um,
sounds familiar.
I've seen them, yeah.
yeah, and she's an artist. She did a bunch of my art. Um, they're really the people that I talk to the most. I would say I talk to. She used to go by Kiyume. She just rebranded to Songelical. She does my hair for my VTuber model outfits. She is one of my good friends. I've been talking more recently to Rima Evenstar, if you know her. Um, Muga.
Muga, like the spider,
She's not a
like
spider. She's a
Kamugi.
hamster.
Okay, so Muga. Okay, I know that. I do know that Muga. I was thinking about Kamugo. Kamug. This, the spider,
No, you're
spider,
good.
tiny spider.
I mean, there's a lot of people that like I know and I care about, but I don't talk to them all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like especially once you start meeting more people, it gets harder and harder to
Yeah.
like,
But
and
those are the
it's
people that I like. I would say I try to talk to them pretty
yeah.
often.
I haven't chatted with Muga in forever. This is some. It's like old friends that I want to like talk to again, but it's like sometimes it's like how do you even start a conversation?
Okay. I mean, honestly, I had so many friendships that I kind of like faded out when I met
Yeah.
Rev because like I don't know when I met him my life kind of just changed in a lot of ways. Life
Mhm.
is different when you're like in a committed relationship,
Yeah.
or at least for me it was. So
When did you meet
Yeah.
Rev? Like,
I met him on Twitter, and I want to say it was like April or May of 2020,
mm-hmm.
and we were friends for a while first. We were actually both dating different people.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were both stinky internet daters dating other people.
Mm-hmm.
And both those relationships were not working out for us very well. And I feel like we confided in each other a lot.
Yeah.
Just as friends, like genuinely, like I look at our oldest Discord messages and it was like purely friendship. Like there was nothing else. In fact, when I first met him, I thought he was gay.
That sounds about right.
I I really did. I thought he was because he was in a relationship with a guy. And so I
Aw.
thought he was just gay.
Okay, that's actually kind of wholesome though.
So
Yeah.
I didn't think anything of it. And then eventually I figured out that he was not.
I'd hope so. I'd hope you'd know by now. Imagine.
But yeah, and then around September, we started talking more like flirting and stuff and
Mm-hmm.
calling each other. And then
Aw.
I met him in person. He drove 14 hours to meet me in
Aw.
person in
That is
December of
actually like high
2020.
tier. That's high tier. That's a good partner.
But yeah, and then he came every couple months. He would stay for like a couple weeks, and then he'd drive back home, and then he helped me move out of my apartment when I graduated college in 2021, like May of 2021. And I moved in with him, and yeah, then we got engaged September 2022, and we got married in December of this past year.
What's it like being married? Is
Um,
it different at all from like is from just dating someone? Like how does it feel?
I mean, it feels the exact same because I was living with him for years before. But I mean, it's nice to be married. Like, it's nice to have a ring, and like
Yeah.
the
It's
wedding was
just
fun, and like it's all like official.
yeah. Jan asked, did he propose to you? Or, was it the other
Oh
way
yeah,
around?
no,
No.
I would not propose to him.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm
Hear
pretty
that, Rev?
traditional about things like that, and we're both pretty traditional about stuff like that. I just wouldn't want. I would want him to propose to me. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I want
That's
that
fair.
moment. Like that's a moment I've dreamed about since I was a little kid.
Was
Like
it
I want.
like a flash mob and like
No,
oh,
God, no. He took me out to dinner. I actually didn't even realize he was gonna, because a lot of people are like, I think he's gonna propose,
oh my
like blah
god,
Yeah.
blah.
it's the day.
Yeah, I know. I did not think that. He took me out to dinner. We went to a nice place, but I thought he was just trying to be nice and take me like on a date.
Yeah.
And so after dinner, this is actually kind of a funny story because I wasn't feeling very good when we were at dinner. I kind of like was like, I can't wait to go back home and like relax. Like, I don't feel great. And he was like, yeah, but we should go on a walk after dinner. And I'm over here thinking he's thinking, like, we need some exercise. Like, we need to go on a
Oh.
walk. And so I'm like, I guess so. So we like leave, and I'm like, I don't feel great, but he wants us to go walk. So we were like walking, and he like takes me over to this fountain, and this fountain is like where I took him the first night we met in person.
Oh,
That's
holy
Yeah.
sweet.
fuck!
And then he starts like saying all these things to me, and it sounded all mushy and stuff. And I was like, wait, why is he saying all this like stuff? This is kind of weird.
Is he
And then all
breaking
of a
up with
sudden,
me?
all of a sudden he got down on a knee, and I was like, oh my God. It was actually insane. I was not expecting it at all. And then I felt immediately better having a ring on my finger. I was like, oh, I don't have a tummy ache anymore.
It's fixed it. This
Damn,
jewelry fixed
holy
my tummy
crap!
ouchies.
But yeah,
Like
I was
that,
not expecting it at all.
dude,
Yeah.
that guy actually cooked. Holy
Yeah, he's the
shit!
fucking Rizzler. He even cured a
fucking
tummy ache.
cooked.
Apparently, everyone in like my family and his family knew about it too for like weeks. Like he had been planning it. I was like really sick a few weeks before that because I
Oh,
had fluid in my ears, and we didn't know what was wrong with me. But like for a solid almost 3 weeks, I could barely like walk. Everything was like very like dizzy when I'd stand up. When I laid down, I was okay, but when I'd stand up, everything was dizzy, and it
Mhm.
made me like not have an appetite. I couldn't eat or anything, and we didn't know what was wrong with me. And turns out I just had fluid in my ears.
I
Oh,
hate that.
So
I
ew.
yeah,
Ew.
I know how that feels. I had that earlier this year. That fucking sucks. That shit
yeah, and
sucked
so
today.
they had to give me like steroids and stuff to make it better. But basically,
Mm.
he was supposed to do it sooner, I think. But then like I was sick and stuff, so he was having to wait and stuff. But it all worked out perfect. So kind of crazy,
Yeah.
but that's the story.
That's actually
Wait, you still
that's
have
really
to tell us
wholesome.
the story about the rigging the election.
Oh, how my
Yeah.
first Twitter got
How did your
suspended.
first Twitter get suspended?
Well, so if you try to search DarlingStrawb on Twitter, you'll see the account is suspended. And it is unjust because so before I was a VTuber, I was just like a shit poster on Twitter. Um, like on Annie Twitter, I would just post stupid things like my manic breakdown,
Mhm.
Minhera bullshit. And just tweet like stupid shit. Like it was literally just like stupid little tweets to get likes. Like I don't know, it was dumb. But anyways, I tweeted one because everyone was like messing with the bot during the 2020 election. Because if you put certain trigger words in your tweet, it would trigger the bot to like come up below your tweet and say like this tweet something something to do with the election. And so you had to put words like ballot, markers or Sharpie or something, and like specific words. So I
Mhm.
just put a bunch of meows, and I like did meow 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 Arizona, meow 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 Sharpie, meow 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 ballots. And my tweet banged. I got over 1,000 likes, dude. And then my account got suspended because they said that I was messing with the election.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I
Because
feel
I
like
was because I was purposefully triggering the bot or whatever. So
when was that? When did it happen? When was your account suspended?
like no, it was like around the 2020 election, so like a little bit like before November 2020, I guess.
I feel like I saw your
Around there.
name before because I feel like I definitely saw your name like as Darling.
Well, yeah, I mean, my old Twitter had like over 10K,
Yeah, I'm pretty
and
sure
I
I
had to
saw you
start
then.
over from scratch.
Oh, it's always
I'm so
rough.
oppressed. So oppressed.
Why can't they just let you rig the ballots in peace?
No, but now honestly, I wouldn't want that account to come back because it was cursed.
Mm. Yeah,
The
but
shit I
cursed is
posted on
so
there.
cursed is so good though. That's such a it shows your personality, you know? Little gremlin.
Yeah, but also I was like not because I was not a content creator really. I was not like careful with like
Yeah.
sensitive information and
Yeah.
like also just being brand safe in general. Like there was none of that. There was
Hmm.
not anything like that.
Okay, so here this one's definitely one of the more the heavy hitter questions that could either have a really simple answer or I don't know, hard. What's your thoughts on the male VTubers versus female VTubers in the space? Because I know that's a hot topic for a lot of people.
mean by male VTubers versus female VTubers?
Yeah, I mean, I know there's some male VTubers that are like, oh my god, if I was just a female, then I would have it easy in this space. Female VTubers have it so much easier because it's that. But I mean, like, Rev's pretty popular. There's a few examples of popular male VTubers, but I know some people, a lot of male VTubers are very like bitter about not being successful and blaming it on the fact that they are, like male. What's your opinions, your thoughts? Do you think that's just like bull? Do you think everyone has the same chance? Do you think, being female made it like easier for you at all? Or is it the same amount of effort, same amount of work? What do you think? What do you feel?
I feel like there are this is a very loaded question. I feel like
Yeah,
it's important to start off with that.
it isn't. Yeah.
And I do feel like in certain ways there are advantages to being a girl. Like I won't say that's not completely true. Like I don't know, I do think like it also depends on the audience that you're looking for because there are certain audience members that just want to watch like female presenting, VTubers.
Mm-hmm.
And there are also different audience members that want to watch like more male presenting,
Yeah.
like, so it just depends on like I don't know, you're like the audience that you're, trying to get. And I would say maybe at least in the indie scene, I think there are usually, I mean, I see way more female VTubers than male VTubers.
Yeah.
And so I would just assume that there are probably more audience members that want to watch female VTubers. But I don't think it means that you can't be successful as a male VTuber.
Yeah, they definitely are. I mean, like Uwu to Owo is definitely one example. I don't know. Is he considered a VTuber or is he just a
I
mad
think it's
scientist?
also hard for me because like I don't really interact with a lot of guy VTubers. Like there's a few of them on my mutual list, but like it's just not.
Hi.
I don't know. Hello.
Hello.
It's just not like I don't know. Usually, it's just not the content that I consume.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just don't like. I just
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
there's
No, I mean,
well. To
you
be fair,
just
most of the streamers that I watch are my friends.
yeah.
I like to lurk in my friends' streams or like a handful of like bigger streamers, but they're all women.
Yeah.
But that's just my preference. And everyone has their own preferences, but I don't think anyone should, let that distract them from, reaching for their goals and trying to be a VTuber. I also don't think it's very productive to blame it on other people either, because like at the end of the day, whether it's true or not, going
Yeah.
online and ranting about it and saying that stuff is really not going to help you. You
True.
should just try to make content and make good content and, do your best.
Just work with what you got, and like there definitely are avenues where, like, for example, in ASMR, I know that like being male hasn't like hindered me at all, being a guy. And I know there are some people, like specifically like girls that go on YouTube that are looking for, just a guy voice, and doing like whether it be role plays or whether it be like when I first started off on YouTube, the majority of my audience was girls versus Twitch, where the majority of my audience was guys. Which was it's cool to look at the demographics sometimes. But thank you. Yeah, I completely agree with your point. I'm
Yeah,
100% on board.
is guys. So
Yeah. Also, how'd you come up with your name?
I was honestly just trying to think of something cute. I wasn't even a VTuber back then. I didn't even have this design either. So I was just like, oh, what's cute? I think I had strawberries for lunch that day or something. I don't know. And I was literally just trying to play with words that sounded like a good Twitter use. It was for my Twitter too.
Mm-hmm.
Because my Discord and stuff used to be my real name, like my nickname. And I was trying to change everything over to be like an online alias, so I didn't have like my real stuff attached anymore.
Yeah.
This was like before I was making any content. And yeah, I was just trying to think of something that sounded cute. And I was like, DarlingStrawb. Yep. And that's what I did.
Is strawberries your favorite fruit?
No.
Disappointed.
It's not. I mean, it's don't get me wrong, it's good. I like strawberry flavored things. Like
Yes.
strawberry
Okay.
Pop-Tarts are my favorite kind of Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like if they have a strawberry
Poppy.
flavor, pretty much anything, that's
Yeah.
normally what I default to.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
I love strawberry cheesecake, by the way. Also, sorry, I'm muting. I'm coughing a lot, so I was like,
No, you're
Bless
fine.
you, bless you. Do you have any other questions you want to ask, Shizu? If not, we can open up to chat.
I
We have like 5
do.
minutes left. So
Oh, 5 minutes?
yeah, we got 5 minutes.
Are there any like videos that you're planning to do with like Rev in the future, like any type of collaborations, like where like, it's either like you on theirs making some sort of like cool content, or them making an ASMR video with you, which would be really funny. I think that'd be really funny. I would laugh. I would laugh.
We're not doing that.
Oh.
I mean, we might collab. Like we have did some collabs and stuff here and there, but we don't have any plans right now to do anything.
Mm.
We don't really
Um,
like. I don't know. I feel like our content doesn't really overlap that much. We
No,
like to
yeah.
do
yeah, I
things
don't think it
together.
does.
Like when it works, it works. And like we do like right now we have a new thing with Advanced GG that's like our characters together.
Yeah,
Like we
I
like
think I
to do
saw that.
merch and stuff together sometimes because that's cute. But as far as our actual content, it's just not the same.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the ASMR, and then there's the Rev is more of a
commentary.
commentary, news, you know, current situation type stuff. Yeah, GG.
Yes, my next one is actually uh how far do you see VTubing going into the future? Like how far do you think VTubers will go as like, you know, being out in the world, such as like at a ball game and so
Yeah.
on? Like
I mean,
how far do you think it'll go?
Yeah.
we saw the Dodgers game, you know.
Yeah.
I think big corpos like Hololive and things like that, they have a lot of potential to put VTubers in more spaces like that. Which I think is a cool thing. It's a good opportunity for VTubers. As far as indie VTubers go, obviously the opportunities are probably not as easy to come for them.
Yeah.
But I still think, you know, having corpo VTubers be able to do things like that,
Yeah.
it's a very good like beginning point, you know.
Yeah, I feel like it just opened up like the way gates for just more potential in the future. And like, I feel like there can just be some really lucky indies that like, maybe they have a connection to like maybe their dad works at Taco Bell or something like that. And they're like,
That'd be
why don't we
amazing.
do like a collaboration or something like that? And then it's like it could be just a small sponsorship, and then it just like, it just gets traction from there. And then it's like, I don't know. I feel like there's a ton of potential, especially with like the Dodgers game being so successful. Like, and just like, I don't know. I feel like that just opened up a lot of possibilities, and it's kind of like the start of VTubers being more mainstream than like they were before, which is good and
I
bad.
yeah, I mean, I can imagine like more corporations thinking like little VTubers. That'd be so funny. Like imagine like a freaking like gun store VTuber or something.
I know they
Some
had
random
That
there
crap
was
like
the
that.
Opera GX. There's like, there's some people are doing it. I mean, imagine Wendy's, like some of the like, imagine like a KFC where they have the KFC guy and he's a VTuber. Like they already have mascots. All they got to do is put them in live 2D, and then like you got VTuber corporations.
It would be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Any other questions? I think
Gee.
the last few ones would be good. I think that's all I have actually are worth
Okay.
asking.
Strawb, do you have any questions for us?
Putting me on the spot like that.
Yeah. Do you have any? Well, I mean, you might as well. We've talked. We've been hitting you with all the hard questions this entire time. Might as well, like, you got. Is there anything you're curious about?
Are you guys dating each other?
No.
Damn, putting us on the fucking heat, the coals.
You asked me if I had any questions. I was just curious. I assumed so, but maybe I shouldn't assume things.
A great question.
That's a great question.
You don't have to answer it.
Do you have any other question, by the way?
No, that's about it.
Revealing our secrets. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy Tyro.
No,
would
but
date
thank you
this
guys
guy,
for
fucking-
inviting me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was really fun having you
Yeah,
on.
it's really nice having you here.
Yeah, I hope I wasn't too awkward.
No,
So
you're
that adds
perfectly
to it. I mean,
fine.
you literally have neat on your shirt. I mean, if you know, come on.
2 a.m. I can't help it.
Exactly.
It was really easy to like talk to. It was really good.
You're
So,
nice and comfy.
yeah.
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, you guys are very nice, and I'd like to hang out again sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. I
Yeah,
appreciate
you're
it.
welcome. I
You
hope
got a
have a good
stream
day.
coming up soon, right? When are you streaming?
I'm streaming in an hour. It's my part 2 of my it's technically my Twitch or not Twitch, it's my VTuber debut anniversary for 3 years. So
Oh,
we're gonna be
hell yeah.
playing Fall Guys and doing some giveaways.
Yeah. We
Yo, that
started
sounds nice.
we started it like around the same time. I just had my 3-year anniversary like a month or two ago.
Yeah. I streamed before that, but with a PNG. So
Yeah.
it's like my live 2D debut anniversary.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I will talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And welcome, Lumi. Whoa. Welcome.
Hey, Lumi.
Hey, Lumi. You know,
They're still here though. They don't know they're still here.
We're still.
Look at
we
them.
can watch. Stare. Everyone's. Oh no.
Oh, they're gone.
Lumi.
They're gone.
Lumi. Do you want to be thumped? I mean, we're here. I mean, Caesar, can you handle more thumping? Are you tired?
I can thump whoever.
You want to thump? Do you want Lumi? Lumi. Lumi, do you want to be thumped? Lumi. Also, welcome everyone. I'm sure you've been a everyone with Headband. I couldn't really talk to you guys too well because I was yeah, we were doing an interview.
Strawb.
And bye Strawb. Thanks for having it on. It was really it was nice. It was the first time we've gotten to like actually chat like verbally. I mean, we've heard each other's voices because we've literally like collabed in ASMR before. If you guys didn't know, me and Strawb have done we've done an ASMR on her channel before, and we've done an ASMR on my channel before. That's what the art was for on Twitter. They're very sweet. They're just really nice. They're just super sweet. All the times that we've interacted together, yeah. Me liking men, you're welcome. But I do have some more time if Lumi, I know Lumi, you've been wanting to do a thump and bike for, I've been wanting to thump you, you've been wanting to be thumped. If you're not tired after stream, we could thump you, or if you want rest, we could still do it another day. I still need to thump you, Lumi. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hello, great to see you. Hello. I have so much stuff to talk about. Some like the Canada trip. Do I talk about it on this stream, or do I wait? Like, do I wait for a different stream? Do I talk about this one?
You want to talk about it?
I don't know. Like, should it be like spill the tea? Okay, so I went on a trip. We escaped Florida. It was my first time ever like leaving the country by myself on my own. Like, even just like, it was essentially my first time riding on an airplane alone. Also, welcome travel. Yeah. I'll be honest, the plane ride. So I probably should have went to the doctors before I went to Canada, because oh my god, I was in so much pain. Yeah, but no, I'm leaving the house. Yeah, it was the first time in 3 years that I've like, or maybe even 4 years, that like I essentially met someone from the online world. I was of course scarred from my first horrible experience. And we never talk about it. We never talk about that person ever again. But I finally escaped my shell, and I've decided, you know what? Maybe not everyone in this universe is scary, and so I decided to take a leap. And I went to the, I was in like the shallow end of the pool, and I just completely cannonballed into the deep end of the ocean. I went from like, not leaving the house to getting on a plane and going to Canada for a week, meeting people that I've never met before. And yeah, it was just a random like I can't explain how out of character it was for me to do that. Did I have fun? Yeah, I had a ton of fun. It was a ton of fun. What's it called? like so like Papa Bun was the one who drove me to the airport, and like when Papa Bun dropped me off, like we ended up talking when I'm coming back, and he was like, yeah, I texted like, you know, your aunts and your uncles, like, yeah, I just got done being at the airport, I was dropping, you know, Sherry off. And all of them were like, did you mistype? Did you mean to type Sherry, or were you trying to type like Jerry? Or were you like what do you mean Sherry? And then they, you know, Papa Bun was like, yeah, no, I was, yeah, Sherry. And they're like, no one believed him. No, not a single soul believed that I left the house. Everyone just assumed that's where I lived. And I mean, like, to be fair, it's like, you know, Papa Bone is like, yeah, I just dropped Sherry off. He's going to Canada. And, you know, I feel like especially the golfers in the family would have been like, so you dropped your son off to do a war crime going to Canada? Those fuckers, we all hate Canadians.
Yeah, those Canadians, man, those guys are wild.
In Florida, we're in Florida. We've been, you know, Canadians migrate down here and make golfing very expensive. So Canadians have a bad rep in Florida because they make everything more expensive in Florida because they can't handle the heat or the cold in their country. So
yeah. You go from being a fashion criminal in freaking Florida,
yeah, so
to
they just all flock down there. They just all flock, and then they all do the golfing because, you know, our winters are like, you know, 80 degrees, 70 degrees. Like, I kid you not, in December, most of the time, it's like, it's legit 80 degrees, and that's cold for us. And introducing a maple syrup black market in Florida. Yeah, pretty much. Also, welcome, Missouri. Welcome, Fluff. Great to see you here. Would die in Florida. Yeah, like right now, it's actually 83 degrees right now because it's cloudy and storming and raining. There's no sun right now, and it's 83 degrees because it's all being hidden by clouds. How did you like our summer? The first day that I came to Canada, it was actually super hot. It was very hot, and people were actually mad at me because they're like, you brought the Florida weather with you. It's like, I'm sorry. But I still to this day, I have not seen snow. I was born in Australia, which, can you believe it? There's no snow there. And then I was raised in Florida, which, can you believe it? There's no snow there. And so I went to Canada, and you know, can you believe it? There was no snow there. I went in the summer. So unlucky, I guess, but you know, I got to enjoy weather that was like 70 degrees instead of 80, which was like, yeah, that's not bad. Everyone was dying because of how hot it was, and I'm like, oh, it's just a normal chilly day here. I would say the only real difference between like Florida and Canada was there's like, okay, so you guys know how like we have the ground, there's the ground beneath. She's I'm gonna need you to keep up. There's like, you know how there's the ground, like there's a like under, look down.
Yeah.
And there's nothing blocking it. Your cock's tiny, but like you see where your feet are.
What the fuck?
You see where your feet are. You see how they're like planted. They're planted like.
I'm actually in a chair. I'm spinning. I'm spinning my chair. My feet are on the floor.
There. Well, can you put your well, you just said floor, so you know your floor. There's a floor, so put your feet on the floor. Come on, stop. Okay. You like gain tracking for a second, and then you lose tracking, and then you gain. Yep. Snuck that one in. Yeah. So in Canada, you know how like, okay, so put both your feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Like, now take them off and spin. That's Canada. There's like hills, like the ground isn't flat. It like goes up. That's so fucking weird. That's so weird. And there's, oh my God, and there's basements. There's basements in Canada. You guys don't just go underwater when it was really far down too. Like that was like six steps below. Like I would have been in the ocean if we had a basement. No, we don't have basements because we're like in 50 years, Florida isn't going to exist anymore because the sea levels are rising. 6 steps. It might have been more than 6 steps. Oh my God, the basement was so scary. Apparently, Noxie, who I was staying with for a good bit, they brought like a jackhammer down there and they just like tore up their basement. I don't know why.
What?
But it was like a horror.
Is it their basement?
Yeah, it's their basement.
Okay.
I think they were making a toilet. So they brought a jackhammer and they just killed the floor, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know how toilets work. No, they're not just gonna shit in a little. I mean, maybe Noxie's a little quirky. Maybe she would. Maybe she will do that. Noxie is a little quirky. But
Noxie.
the reason why I was going to Canada was there was a music festival. It's Veld Music, and she's never been in California. You're damn right, I've never been in California, but I've been to Texas before. So fuck you. I was in Texas for a day. I was stranded for Texas in a day because we had connecting flights when we were going to, Australia, and our connecting flight got like delayed or canceled. So we couldn't go on it. So we were just stranded in Texas without our bags. Because like the bags go on a separate like airplane to, Australia. So we were stranded in Texas, and that was fun. Was it at least naturally cold in the basement? I mean, it was okay. It wasn't that like it was okay. But yeah, so I was going to Veld, the music festival, Veld, Toronto. I do have videos and pictures that I could like show everyone. But I'm gonna do that on a separate stream because I would have to like download them and stuff and like put them on the computer or like send them in Discord or something. I'll say hi Fua. Hello Fua. But we went to the Veld Music Festival in Toronto, and it was a lot of fun actually. So it's EDM music. Why's your tongue out? Why'd you have your tongue? What are you doing?
What do you mean? What?
Your tongue
what?
is out. What were you doing?
You shouldn't be looking at what I'm doing. You should be talking.
You were like blepping. You had your tongue out. And oh my god, Fua. I love your emotes. I love that wave. That wave emote is like I cannot tell you how much I love that wave emote. that is one of my favorite emotes. I'm not even kidding. Oh my god, it's so good. It's such a good way. Anyway, what are you doing with your tongue? What are you doing?
What? I'm just chewing on my tongue.
Why? You're such a dog. You're such a dog.
How's that dog thing? It's just you chew on your tongue when you're bored. You're okay. Anyway, maybe lose Veld. It was EDM. I don't really like EDM music, but I wanted to. You were so distracted. Yeah, it was the EDM festival. It was in Toronto, and essentially, I'm gonna actually neuter you if you keep this up. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me.
You're on you are literally like my top monitor. I can't not look at you. Every little inch you move, I like that's where my eyes will naturally go to where there's movement. You're stupid. And so there's EDM. Just fucking you and your fucking cat ears. And so we have EDM, and then the EDM. So there's EDM music. It was 3 days. I got to see Marshmello live. That was the one day I didn't bring my phone. That was day 2. So there was 3 days of a music festival. There was the first day, where there was people that played. I don't know any of them. I don't listen to EDM. I don't really care. There was Griffin. I think Griffin and Black Ninja Sex Tiger.
I like that one.
I think that one. They played anime shit. It was super cool. Like they had like Naruto. They had like Attack on Titan. That one was cool. That one I liked a lot. They had like, oh my god, and something that was really cool that was at the festival. They had like, it was called The Hills, and it was just like a bunch of hills that people could just lay on, and it was like it just kept going up. It went up really high, and I was like, yeah. Why are you stripping?
What? I was hot.
Okay, from what? You're virtual. What do you mean you're hot?
Oh, from you.
Yeah. That's okay. You could take off the other one too. If you, I get. Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah.
I can.
I'm just make sure to don't get me banned. No 3-day vacation. I just went on a 7-day one.
Okay, there you go.
Oh no, I'm getting your nipple. Oh, it's okay. Thank God, the table. Oh, the table saved me. Oh, the table saved me. Your nipples are out. Why are they so shiny? They can just do that. Are you talking about the clothes, or are you talking about Are you talking about the clothes or the hills? Because I was amazed about hills too. Hills, like, oh, that was so cool. Yeah, you're just Thank
Yeah.
God we have the table. The cactus. Cactus, cover your eyes, cactus. Oh. You're giving me like 10 different heart attacks. First your tongue, then your ears, then now your shirt's off. You didn't even like, you still have your like arm stockings
Oh,
on.
they'll stay on. They'll stay on forever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
I just think they're hot.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions about Canada or, you know, the trip that I went on or anything like that? You feel free to ask me any questions. His pants could be off and we'd never know.
Yeah. They could be.
Don't like tempt you to get me banned, please. Did I eat poutine? I ate poutine. Yeah, I did actually eat poutine. I welcome back to close. I had it at like a Chinese buffet restaurant though. So, did you eat maple syrup from the tree? I didn't actually have any maple syrup. I didn't have any pancake. I'm really sad about it actually, because like we just went to Chinese restaurants. Like that's all we went to, dude. I don't like Chinese food that much, and we went to like, I think it was called Red Dragon and Mandarin, and like. Why did I leave Florida where I have tons of Chinese food and go to Canada and eat a bunch of Chinese food? I don't know why we went to Chinese places. Shira was hungry. Shira was just really hungry. You're doing that during the Hatsune Miku fucking polka song, by the way. It's actually very fitting. The what is it called? Why did you go to so many? Well, we technically went to 2. We also went to, okay, feet, brain activated. That got people active.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to help
toggle?
the Zoomers.
Yeah. You just have. Oh my god, you should have like a VTuber asset where you have like a phone and you're showing it to them and it has Subway Surfers playing.
That would be so good.
Really
yeah,
good.
that's right.
And it could just be like a green screen of a phone, and then you have the VT, you know, the Subway Surfers playing. Anyway,
did you not know I can take my shoes off?
Can you? Well, I saw you took off your shoes,
like,
but can you?
yeah,
Holy thighs! Why do you have no textures on your feet?
I don't know, man.
You have no doubt. You're like so poorly optimized, but you don't have any textures on your feet.
Well, if my artist knew that my rigger wasn't taking my shoes off, they probably would have drawn the feet, but they just don't know that.
Like, we did go to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse though, which was really good. That was really good. I don't think it was Canada food, but it was really good. Are there going to be feet textures on the new model? Are you talking about my new model or Shizu's new model?
Oh, mine, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, should we? Do you want to show a little? I could stop sharing my screen now. Do you want to show a little? Can I show off like something like the, I don't know, the ref sheet or something?
Oh, for my new design?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Show the dog.
No. You can show the mascot, the little puppy mascot.
Okay, I'll show a little puppy mascot. Okay. It's the Fluffle. It's just the Fluffle. She's just stealing my identity again.
This is literally a dog.
It's literally just a Fluffle. I don't know. You chat. Does this look like the Fluffle to you? Doesn't this look like the Fluffle? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is.
What are you showing? It's just black.
Yeah, it's just a black box. Where is it? Where's your blanket? Where is it? Where's your dog? There it is. Okay, I found it. Here we go.
This is my new mascot.
Like Sir barks a lot. Snickers something. No, that's
the name is Rowdy.
Rowdy. I guess they're rowdy. Yeah, I know it was like some kind of. Yeah. Wait, do a bark. Do a bark.
The way they bark.
No. Well, yes, and you. Okay, now you bark.
You even hear me barking?
Kind of.
Here, hold on, wait, I got this. Oh, here. Wait.
Is that you or Rowdy?
That's me.
Okay,
Rowdy
now
goes.
do Rowdy.
Rowdy goes. That's how he does it.
Yeah.
The idea was like He's supposed to like go like row row as like his like the reason why he's like named Rowdy because he goes row 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 row. Yeah. Row row.
Okay, any Canada questions? I'm an expert on Canada now, by the way. I know everything about Canada. Yeah, those are I went to Tim Hortons a lot. We went there like almost every day. The first
Importance is
day.
really good.
Actually, I think I can. When did I read it? Oh, I can go in the. Oh, I'd have to scroll up so much in the Patreon chat. I could just type boop. Type boop. I know I. Okay, let me show you my Tim Hortons breakfast for the first time I ever had Tim Hortons. Where is Miss All? When this was 2023, so we're in 2024. Tim. There we go. Found it. Okay. Which one's better? This one's kind of nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, so she's using my food now. Okay, so this was Tim Hortons.
Yeah, their shit's fucking great, right? It's like you go in there, the variety is insane.
It's like Dunkin' Donuts. The drinks were kind of mid. I don't like coffee though. I didn't get anything coffee. I tried their quenchers. Their quenchers were kind of mid. Their Boston cream was pretty good. I only got one donut the entire time I was there. I know you're probably supposed to get more donuts, but I also just didn't want to like just eat a bunch of donuts. So, but I tried their Boston cream. It was pretty good. I liked it. Yeah.
Can I tell you something? One thing about Canada and Tim Hortons that really just pisses me off, though.
What?
They call donut holes Timbits.
Oh, Timbits. Yeah.
Timbits.
Yeah.
And it's like they think they invented donut holes. They think they invented donut holes, and they named them Timbits. I fucking hate that.
Timbits. I didn't even try stupid. Any of the Timbits.
It's donut holes. You fucking changing words.
They're just. I mean, like Dunkin' Donuts does it too. They're like the little. What do they call them? Dunkin' Donuts has like their name for it too.
No, but like the thing is, they're literally the holes of donuts, and Canadians are like, no, they're not called donut holes ever. They're only Timbits. Fucking, it's a brand name, you bitch. It's a brand name.
Obviously, it's a brand name if it's like it has Tim in it and it's from Tim Hortons. Like like getting something from Dunkin' Donuts and they call it like Dunkin' whatever the fuck they call it. Like obviously, that's not going to be the name of the food itself. It's like
yeah, but no, they actually think it is the name of the food itself. That's the thing. That's the crazy part.
Do you think Timbits are its own thing, or do you think Munchkins is like do you think Timbits are like donut holes, or do you think they're Timbits? Getting hungry now. Oh, it's okay. Okay, so this this was a strawberry watermelon quencher. It was okay. That was a Boston cream donut, and this wrap was a buffalo chicken wrap. They put cucumbers and like rice in the wrap, which was unexpected, but I like cucumbers, so I didn't. It was good. And then there's another.
They said Timbits or Timbits. They're insane. These fucking Canadians, man. I swear to God.
Timbits.
That's why they're war criminals. They do shit like this.
Okay, and now I'm showing you when we went to Roots. So this was the steak that I got.
Oh my God! I would do anything for that steak. Oh my God! I would kill.
So this is the steak. This was garlic butter crusted, and it was like and probably herbs. It's not pesto. This is not a pesto topping. Back here you can't really see it. There's mac and cheese. The mac and cheese were pretty good too. And then this is mashed potatoes over here.
Oh my God, then I'm hungry.
Here is what it looked like on the inside.
Oh.
And then
I'm fucking.
it was rare, and then it's like garlic. This is garlic and then butter, and it was like when I cut through it, it was essentially like butter. And it was very, very, very. It was a really good steak. It was a filet mignon. And then here's another picture that showcases more of like here's the strawberry daiquiri that I had. I already had a Cosmo at that point. And then here's a better view of the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese was really creamy. It was really good. And then the mashed potatoes and stuff. And then yeah, that's what that was. Yeah. And then I can
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
show off one more thing, I think. I jump to the present. I think I still have I scroll up until I've posted the thing. There we go. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear. You guys might be able to hear. You guys might not be able to hear. But I'm gonna do this. There you go. Loud, yeah, sorry. Yeah, also thank you for the subbies, I appreciate it. Yeah. So that's I have obviously more, but that was that. That's different work, but thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, there we go. And I'm alive. I'm here now. There was the fun things. Yeah, that was the Canada trip. I'll have more to show.
Yeah, you did a lot of
say.
fun things. You did some really fun
There's
things.
a ton of stuff. My ears are bleeding. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. I don't know how loud that was. Apparently it was really loud.
I'm still thinking about Strawb.
What about Straw? What are you thinking?
Nothing.
Hi, Toy. Hello. Okay. Well, what do you guys? I mean, what do you guys want to do now? What do you guys want to do? I mean, the interview's over, so it's like now it's just like I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do. We still got. I'm still alive. Are you gonna do anything, Shizu? You want to do anything? You guys want to do anything? And I told you, hello. I'm already sitting down. Time for you two to play the league. Can you sing for us? You want me to sing?
Yeah, sing.
I don't know. I'm not the best singer. You missed my singing. You haven't sung to us in so long. Yeah, but I'm bad at singing. I'm bad at that. I don't know why you guys want that. Being great for fun to sing. Please no lyric. No, you're not. What are you talking about? What are you guys on? What do you mean? You're a good singer. I think you're confusing me with someone else. Sing Minecraft covers? No, definitely not. No. Wait about she's why don't you serenade us? Give us a song. Give us a song.
Happy birthday to you.
No more singing. No more singing. We're gonna. I'll give you a song. Play. Sing Tequila.
I'm
No.
No.
I don't know the rest.
Tequila.
Shizu Shuri duet. What would we do? What do you think would be a good duet for us to do? Oh my god. Okay, we could do Hasbin Hotel. You can be Mimsy and I'll be No, not that song.
That's a good one.
The best dad
that
song.
That would fit us. We're losers. That would fit us so well.
I'll be Alistair and also the other dad, and then you can be Mimsy when Mimsy comes in. You know that song, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, here, let me play it for you.
But dude, a loser, like the loser one, would be great for us.
But can you do either of those voices?
We don't need to make it like their voices. It can be our voices. We just gotta be losers. Easy.
Okay.
But I don't know if I can sing right now. I've been coughing this whole time. I don't know if I can sing right now.
Wow. But you know, you asked something and now you're all like.
I mean, I've been coughing this whole time, so I've been mute a lot.
Has been Hotel Alistair versus Lucifer song. Okay, so I'm gonna here we'll Hell's Greatest Dad sing along. This is the one that I'm talking about. And you can be Mimsy. Here we'll put this on the
I don't even know like where I'm looking for like I don't know the lyrics at all, by the way. I don't know the lyrics.
So we don't need to sing it yet. We don't need to. We can just out here. I'll share it on the screen. We could just take a listen first.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna be Mimsy, okay?
Okay.